Hello, and welcome to Verbling.com. I am Teacher Oakley, and for the next hour, we're going to play a little game to practice speaking English, in particular, asking questions. It's the middle of the week. It's Wednesday, at least where I am, it's Wednesday. And Wednesday in American culture is often called Hump Day. So you got to get over the hump to get to the weekend. So today's class, a little Hump Day game time to help us relax and get over the hump. We're going to be playing What's My Line, a game that is familiar to some of you, perhaps, in which one student will be it. I will probably start the class by being it. And then students will take turns asking one question at a time. It has to be a yes or no question, a closed-ended question at least, to try to figure out what is my occupation, what is my job, what job am I thinking of? Okay, so pretty simple actually, and you guys will have a chance to practice asking questions. So let me quickly say hello to everyone. Hello, Heidi.
Hello, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Tanya has joined us. Hi, Tanya.
Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
Great, thank you.
Glad to hear it. And Max is with us. Okay. Great.
Hello,
Hi, Max. Hello, hello.
I understand what is my line. I understand what is mean. But what is your center? What is your center? What does it mean?
What is your center?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what's my line, first of all, for those who don't know, refers to line of work, a very common collocation or expression. What's your line of work is a very, very common question to ask what your job is. What's your center? Okay, well, that a little more rare kind of a question. I suppose I'm not exactly sure. It's not as common as the idea, the whole concept of what's your line, a line of work. But I guess what's your center would be, I don't know how to answer. My center is my family. My center is my career. My center is my religious belief. I guess those are what are the central, most important part of a person's life, I suppose. Is that, am I answering your question? I have no idea.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a very weird question. And if somebody, a native speaker, asked me, just, so what's your center? I would have to ask, what do you mean by that? What are you saying? I'm not sure. So I'm not sure. That's my best guess, but I need clarification on that one.
Okay, I don't remember where I heard that.
Yeah, out of context, it's a little strange. Okay, also Grace has joined us. Hello, Grace. How are you? Hi, Grace. Hi, are you there? Okay, Grace, just say hello when you get a chance. Plenty of room in the class. If others want to join us, you can join us in the middle of the game. It's not a big deal. The idea is really to practice English anyway, and to see how fast you can guess my occupation. So, alrighty now, I have to consider what what kind of job do I want to pretend to have? Okay. All right. Fairly specific job, actually. Actually, a job that's kind of in the news lately. All right. With that opening clue, Heidi, you are here first. Go ahead and begin. I know you've played the game before, so you have an idea of what kinds of questions to ask. Shoot!
Food.
You, Heidi.
Food
you.
thinking about it.
You, Heidi. You.
Me.
Yeah, you. What is my line of work? The game is what's my line? You're gonna guess my job, but by asking yes or no questions, your first question.
Okay. Okay. I got.
Okay. I have a job. You're gonna ask me a question. By the
you
way,
have
right, when it comes down to, don't just shout out an answer. When it's your turn, on your turn, if you have a specific job, then say, are you a nurse? That's a yes or no question. If you're right, whoever wins gets to be it. Next round. Okay, your question, Heidi.
Do you wear uniform?
No. No uniform. Absolutely not. Okay, Tanya? Your question.
Do you wear?
travel a lot?
Sorry? Tanya? Go ahead.
Do you travel a lot?
Do I travel a lot? No, there's no need to travel at all. Okay, Max, your question.
Do you work around people? I mean, do you work with people? Talking with people?
Interacting with people. I believe that some do, and some don't. I've heard of some that prefer to work completely by themselves. So,
Sorry. Sorry.
yes, Heidi?
I couldn't hear anything for a while, so please say it from the first.
Sure. Okay, it's all negative answers to the questions. I do not wear a uniform. I don't think any of these people wear a uniform ever. I do not travel. There's absolutely no necessity to travel anywhere at all. And as far as do I work with others, I can. Sometimes they do, but frequently they do not. So,
sorry, I couldn't hear anything for a while. Please say it again.
Okay. Okay.
First,
No uniform. No uniform. No travel. No need to work with others. That's it, in a nutshell. Okay. Grace, your question.
No travel.
Not completely unnecessary. Grace.
And what another one? Uniform and travel and another one.
Yeah, he asked if I interact with others in the workplace, and I said it's not necessary. Some choose to do so, some do not.
Sorry, I want to ask you. Uniform, and next question was travel, and the third, what third?
Do you work with others? Do you interact with others in the workplace? And the answer is some choose to do so. Some choose not to. It is not necessary. It is absolutely, completely unnecessary to do so. Okay. Grace.
I'm sorry. What's question? I don't know.
Okay. You're all taking turns to ask me questions to try to guess what job I'm thinking of. Okay?
Your job.
Yes. Job? You're going to ask me a question about what job do you think I'm thinking of.
Yes. What do you do living long time living now? What do you do living now this city? That's right?
What? Yeah, I'm imagining a job. I'm just pretending. I'm imagining a job. What job am I thinking of? Now,
I think
the
I think
question,
is
the
I
question,
think
okay,
my job is your job.
no. You're trying to guess my job.
My job, your job.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm imagining it. It's not
Yes.
real. I don't really
Yes.
have this job. I'm just
Yes.
thinking of this job. The
Yes.
questions, if you listen, the questions examples have been, do you wear a uniform? My
Yes.
answer, no, I
I'm
do
sorry.
not.
I understand. I understand.
Okay.
Do you use the internet?
I think some choose to probably use the internet.
Yes.
I don't need the internet.
I
I
don't
don't
need
need to.
internet.
No. This job existed before the internet existed, for
Yeah.
certain.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, Heidi, back to you.
To work inside.
I think 99.9% of the time these people would work inside.
Oh.
Although it is not, again, not completely, entirely, absolutely necessary, I think it's just usual, normal. So, yes, I would say I work inside. Tanya.
Do you work at the computer?
Again, as I said when I was asked if I would if I use the internet, this job was around for 100 years before the internet ever existed. So obviously, it's not necessary to do this work. So yes, I suppose that some probably do use a computer. I imagine that absolutely. It makes things much more convenient. But strictly speaking, it's not necessary.
Can I say the profession?
When it's your turn, you can guess.
Okay.
Are you a
Okay.
lion tamer? And that's a yes or no question. So yes, you can at any point in the game actually ask a specific. Actually, specific questions are good because they are definitely yes or no closed-ended questions.
But we can't answer the questions. We can't ask the questions directly. For example, are you a taxi driver? Are you a doctor? Are you?
Certainly, yes, you can. Those are yes or no questions.
Oh.
You can do that anytime you want. But of course, without any clues, you're shooting at. There's a million kinds of jobs. You're shooting at the moon with a pea gun. But sure, you're welcome to. Max, your question.
Okay, is it a rewarding job?
Well, of course, rewarding is extremely relative.
For whom?
I suppose it's an extremely relative concept. However, I will say that I believe that the people that do this job find it very rewarding.
Okay.
I would imagine. I don't know why they would do it if it wasn't rewarding. Okay. Grace, your question?
Do you exercise?
My turn.
Yeah. Your turn. Your turn.
My turn.
No,
Yes.
Heidi. No, Heidi, it's not. Heidi.
Why?
No travel. Okay, hang on.
You try. You try.
Okay, perhaps I got lost. Work with others. You're really okay. Hang on. All right, let me just sit here. You can all sit here for 5 minutes while I work it out. All right. Sit there quietly, everyone. All right. All right, fine. We want to be like little children, then you can sit there and be quiet like good children. Okay, work with others. That was Matt. Internet, that was Grace. Who asked me about being inside? Do I work inside?
Yeah, me.
Okay, so it went Heidi, Tanya, Max, Grace, Heidi, Tanya, whoops, Max. Now it's Grace's turn, and then Nader has joined us, so then after that it's Nader's turn. So Grace, it's your turn. Grace,
Do
it's your
you
question.
yeah, do you work hard and so healthy is not good? Became is healthy is not good?
Do I work too hard? So my health is not good. I suppose that is completely subjective. Some may not. I have no way to answer that definitively yes or no. There's absolutely no way to answer that with a yes or no. I'm sure that some do and some don't. For some, it's probably very easy work. For some, they probably stress about it. So
Stress. Easy work. Stress.
it's impossible. Would it affect my health? No, unless I was stressed about deadlines or something. No, there's nothing that would affect my health in this job. Okay, Nader, hello. Hi. Okay, it's bad connection still. Okay, there it is. Okay, do I use a lot of tools?
Tools.
Not. No, I use a lot of tools. Certainly not. I don't need many tools at all. But I do use some kind of tool. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Araceli. Welcome to the class.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks.
How are you?
Good.
Okay, you just joined us. We're playing What's My Line, so I'm going to go around again before I come back to you so you can kind of catch up to where we are. I can give you a debriefing, a rundown later. Heidi, your question.
Do you produce something?
Do I produce something? Well, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I create something. I produce something. Yes. Okay. Tanya, your question.
Are you a teacher?
No.
No.
Not a teacher. Definitely not. Max, your question. Max?
Oh, my turn, then?
Yes.
Okay. How much time does it take to me to learn to do that?
How much, okay, here's a better way to say that. How much time would it take me to learn how to do that? That's a hard question to
Yeah.
have, okay? Let me do that again. How much time would it take me to learn how to do that? Okay, and the answer is yes. It is supposed to be a yes or no question, but in reality, even
Okay.
I'll save you some time. Even if you could rephrase that, would I need to go to university to learn, or do I need to study for many years to learn this? You could, yes, you do. No, you don't. You could make this a yes or no question. Let me save you some time. Some people, frankly, have a natural ability, and some people have to work a lot harder at it. So again, there's really no definitive answer there. Some people have natural talent here, so hard to say. Okay. Again, I can't really give you a great answer there. Grace, your question.
Do you get to make products?
Well, I produce something, but no, I don't make products. I don't make
No.
something like a pencil sharpener I can hold in my hand. No,
No.
no, I don't actually make a. I don't really. I do create something, and I guess you can hold it in your hand, but I wouldn't call it a product.
Yes, product.
I would not say it's a product. No,
No.
that would be a very cynical way to look at it. Nader, your question. Do you get a good job? Do you get a good wage? Ha ha ha. I know there some of these people. I think they do. And then again, for everyone who gets a very good wage, there's probably 100 who get a very poor wage or don't ever get paid. The average, I have no clue, quite honestly. I have no clue how much the average are. As a way of compensation for not being anywhere near explicit, I will tell you that this is a job people get paid for, but many people do it as an amateur, so they get paid nothing. For every one person who gets paid doing this, there's 100 people who do it as a hobby. If that helps. So, average $5 a year. I don't know. Okay. Araceli, all right. And for everyone, let me really quickly, since a couple of you were a little late, let me really quickly, or anybody else who wants to join right now, hang on, don't join until I finish. Quick recap. I don't need a uniform. I have no need to travel. I don't even have to work with other people if I don't choose to. I may choose to. I don't need the internet or a computer to do my job. I may choose to use a computer to help me. I work inside. I probably find this work quite rewarding. I produce something, but I don't make a product per se. And I'm not a teacher. And that's it. Araceli, what is your question?
You provided a lot of information. Well, is your job related to art?
Yes, it is. There, finally a yes answer to one of your questions. Yes.
I couldn't catch the question. Please say it.
She asked me if my job was related to art, and I gave her a big, fat, strong yes.
Related what?
Art. A-R-T.
Ah.
Art. Capital.
Oh.
I'll give you a capital A-R-T on that one. Art.
Yeah.
Definitely. Best question so far. Hello, Moham.
Hello, Cliff.
Howdy.
Again.
Have you been following our activity?
Yeah, and I think I've got the answer.
Oh, really? So, Mr. Johnny Come Lately thinks he has the answer. Okay. Shoot, Moham, I'll give you a shot. Go ahead.
Okay, you are an actor.
Are you okay? Are you an actor?
Are you an actor?
Question. No, not an actor.
I was so sure that I was
Nice
so
try.
sure of my answer. That's why I told you you are an actor.
I see. Okay. Very good. All right. Even you could ask a question like that with the proper intonation. Of course, you could say you're an actor, and that kind of makes it into a question. All right. But okay, I understand your logic there. Heidi, it's back to you.
Are you painter?
Painter? No. No.
Why did you
Did I
think so
hesitate?
long?
Okay. Well, painter, I'm thinking, of course, of Van Gogh and Salvador Dali and like that. Not like that. I'm going to use colors and such. You're very, very close. But I think I'm safe saying no, I'm not a painter. Okay. Because it's not just strictly about. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. That just gives it away. Tanya?
Are you a designer?
No, not a designer. Okay, Max?
I don't know.
Okay. I gave everyone a clue in the very, very beginning, which I don't think anyone paid attention to, which was, this is a job which is very much in the news recently. Does that help you, Max? You want a question, Max? Going. Question?
No. Next.
Pat. Okay. Grace.
Are you author?
Again, sorry.
Are you author? Writing novel. Writing novel.
Oh, an author. Author. Don't be shy. Yeah, there you go.
Author.
Don't be shy to stick your tongue out when you pronounce that TH, Grace. Author. Yeah.
Author.
Yeah,
Are you
well,
author?
no, I'm not an author. You should also use an article.
Author.
An
author.
An author. No, unfortunately, sorry, I am not. Nader, over to you. You're playing with me. Nader asked if I'm a caricaturist. All right, for those who don't know what that is, it's a big word. One of those guys who sits in the park and for, I don't know how much those guys charge. What, $20, $30? They draw a picture of you, but they would draw me with an extra long face and big eyes and a bigger head, and then maybe they'd ask me what activity I enjoyed, and I said skiing, so I've got a little body that's skiing. That's a caricature. Caricaturist. Yeah. Okay. That's two different jobs, Nader. Caricaturist is a different job. Araceli, I know you know it, so go ahead.
Well, I'm not sure about how to say that. A drawer or a cartoon drawer?
A cartoonist. Cartoonist, a cartoon artist. Yeah, cartoonist. Nader, I can't let you have that because a caricaturist refers to the guy who makes caricatures specifically. Caricature artist. Yeah, very good. And a cartoonist is a little bit of a different job. So, yeah, cartoonist. Yes, that's it. Cartoon artist. I even wrote it there. Yeah, I can prove it. I wrote it before you started. Okay, very good, Araceli. Cartoon artist, yeah, very much in the news recently, sadly, unfortunately. What's the difference? Molam, a caricaturist specifically does, okay, you stop, you sit in front of me, and I paint your picture like I make a cartoon, but I make it a caricature. I bring out your most prominent features. If you have a little bit big ears, I make huge ears. If you have a big nose, with me, a caricature would be a nose about half the page long, like that. So it's a type of cartoonist, but a cartoonist is quite different. A cartoonist does cartoons for magazines and weeklies and newspapers and so forth. So a cartoonist sometimes creates caricatures, but not always. All right. Many cartoons are not actually caricatures. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Okay, Araceli, your turn to come up with a job. Tell us when you got one, and we'll start it rolling again.
So I think of a job and you guess it.
Yeah, we all guess it. Right.
Okay. Yes,
You got one?
I've thought of one. Yes.
Thought of one? Okay. Keeping the same order, Moham is next. Moham, your first question.
Okay. How old is your line of job? Since when your line of job is available to human race, to the human race?
I'm sorry, but that's not a yes/no question.
Okay, I'll repeat again. Since when your line of work is available for humans?
She's strictly playing by the rules. It has to be. That is a closed-ended question. It doesn't take any. Well, no, it does take an explanation, quite possibly, but it's supposed to be a yes/no question.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is you okay. Okay. Was your job available before the Renaissance period?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Definitely, it wasn't.
Okay. Heidi, your next question.
Does your job need qualification or license?
I think so. Yes. Not very. I mean, it's not a very specific qualification, but I think they ask you for certain qualification to do that work.
Okay, certain qualifications. Okay, Tanya, your question. Okay. Tanya, where'd you go? Oh, she's gone. Okay. Max, it's over to you then.
Do you work inside or outside?
I work inside.
Inside.
Okay.
It's an inside job. By the way, be careful using that phrase, an inside job, because it has two meanings. It can mean you work indoors in an office, for example, or an inside job can mean, for example, you're a bank teller and you help with a bank robbery.
Okay.
That's an inside job. So just be careful about using that co-location. Okay, Grace, your question. Yes.
Do you teach something? Teach?
No.
No?
I don't think so. No.
Are you not a? Do you teach something? No. Okay. No teaching. Okay. All right. Who's up next? Nader, what's your question? Nader? It's related to technology. Very good.
Yes. Somehow it is, yes.
Okay, tech related. Okay, very good. Okay. Oh, my turn. Okay. Do you? Okay, obviously you do. Do you need tools to do your job?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely need tools. Okay, Heidi. Sorry. Wait. No, Moham. Over to you.
Okay. Is it secretary?
No, it isn't.
Is it what? Security?
Secretary.
No, no, secretary.
Secretive? Like
No,
a
not
spy?
secretary. No, no, secretary. Like
Secretary. Oh, okay.
yeah, secretary.
Secretary. More in your sec. Secretary.
Okay.
And first syllable stress. Secretary. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, Heidi, go ahead.
Is it related to some food? Food?
Ah.
Related to food? No.
No.
Unrelated to food. Okay. Max?
Do you use a computer?
Yes.
Okay. I think
It's a must.
everyone uses computers.
No, for this job is absolutely compulsory to have a computer, I think.
Oh, very good. Good word. Compulsory. Absolutely necessary. Okay. Not a lion tamer, Max. I can't imagine a lion tamer using a computer. I could be wrong. Wait a minute. Let me just Google lion tamer methodology. Type that in. Could be wrong. Okay, Grace.
You white collar worker? Do you white collar worker?
Okay. Are you a white collar worker?
Are you white collar worker?
Sorry, I didn't understand. If I am what?
A white collar worker.
Okay, white collar worker. I think not.
Not.
No.
Okay.
It's not exactly what is called a white collar worker.
Yeah, well, the lines are a little blurred, but generally a white collar job like banking or the stock market, any kind of office where you're going to be required to wear a suit and tie for men. Blue collar worker, on the other hand, is basically somebody who's doing a job, like, for example, a plumber, an electrician, somebody like that, who's a factory worker. Factory worker is a blue collar worker.
I think it's more a white collar worker, but I don't think it's the typical profession you think of as a white collar worker.
Okay. Somewhere in between. Okay, it's a white collar worker, but not a typical white collar worker. All right, I can live with that. Okay, and that was Grace's question. Nader, your question again. Nader? Nader? Okay, are you a scientist? Artheli, are you a scientist?
No, I am not.
Not a secretary? Not a scientist? Not a scientist secretary? Okay. My turn again. Okay. Does your job involve artistic ability?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So much for graphic artist. All right. Okay, back to Moham.
Okay. Does your job involves analytical abilities?
That would be difficult to say. Maybe.
Like if you are a programmer, you use logic and analytic to write a program.
No, not in that sense. Maybe you need for any work you have, for any job, you need some analytical abilities, skills, but not especially, no, not in the same sense. Like for programming. No.
Aha! Oh, there's an inadvertent clue there. Haha! I'm writing that down. Okay. All right, Heidi, your question.
Do you belong to some company?
Yes.
Okay. In a company. Okay. Tanya, Max, Grace, back to you.
What can I do? You fashion designer? Are you fashion designer?
Okay. Are you a fashion designer?
No.
No?
I'm not. No.
Okay. All right. And Grace, are you a fashion designer? For yes or no question, you can. All
No.
right. And the answer is no. She's not a fashion designer. Alrighty then. Nader, your question again. Back to you again. Oh, wait. Recap. You requested a recap. Okay. This type of job started after the Renaissance. It does require some qualifications. You work inside. There's no real teaching aspect to it. There's no artistic aspect to it. There's no analytical aspect to it. So what's left? I don't know. You absolutely need tools. She's not a secretary. She's not a scientist. She's not a fashion designer. It's unrelated to food. Of course, it's related to tech, so that she does use a computer. She let it slip that it's not like programming, she said, so you can rule that out. She works in a company. All right. Does your job require monitoring something?
I was reading Moham Commentary. Computer that's cleaner. No. Okay, neither. Yes, I think my job requires monitoring. Sometimes, yes, maybe.
Okay. Requires
Not
you.
always, but maybe yes.
Okay, requires you to monitor something. Okay. Computer dust cleaner. Good one, Mohan. That's funny.
Mohan thinks if you are not programming, you are not useful at all, or something like that.
Okay.
I have worked in the past as a programmer, but I think there are other jobs with computers, and they're important too.
Sure. Right. So, okay. All right. Are you required in your job to fix things? Whatever.
Sometimes.
Things
Sometimes.
Like.
It depends on the kind of worker, because my tools are wide category. Some of them are required to fix things. Some of them are not. But I would say no, because I'm thinking of a special kind of. So to make it easier, let's say I don't.
You don't. All right. Well, when I say fix things, I don't mean just physical things like hardware. I mean things like system errors.
Yes, yes. So my answer was like that.
Sometimes. Okay.
Right. Sometimes some of these people are in charge of fixing or of fixing some kind of things, not physical, usually, but sometimes they are not. And I'm thinking of. But on that particular people who are not, I'm going to give you a clue. You are saying you said in the what field does it left? Because I don't teach. I'm not an artist. I'm not related to food. And what's left? Think about that.
Well, you said tech related.
Yes, but
we have that.
It's tech related, but not related to programming. It's related to some other field. Okay. Think of important things people do to earn a living. You've got
All
it.
right. Okay. You're one of these people that installs the electronic urinals, so when I step away, the toilet actually flushes. Is that you install the laser beams in the men's toilet? No, probably not. Somebody has to do that. Okay, Moham, your question.
I think we are left with the office clerk. There's nothing else in the world that involves those criteria.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an office clerk?
Well, I think an office clerk is a very wide category. Yes, it's
A type of
among,
office clerk?
yes, but I should be more specific because
Okay, a type of office clerk. Heidi, go.
I
Okay,
actually work at an office, but what's my job?
at an office. Okay, Heidi.
Accountant.
Could you repeat? I think you cut out for a moment.
Accountant.
Sorry?
Accountant.
I think accountant.
Accountant. Okay. I'm waiting for a question. Are you an accountant? Okay. Are you an accountant?
No, I am not.
All righty then. Okay. Grace, your question.
Are you telemarketer? Are you telemarketing?
Yes,
Telemarketer?
you have it.
You got
Yes,
it.
that's it.
Telemarketer.
Oh,
It wasn't so
okay.
difficult. You are not thinking of salesperson.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I know,
All
I
right.
know, I know. Wow. I will.
So
You
very
got
good.
it. Nice one. Wow. You're right. I didn't think about that at all. Telemarketer. Yeah, a telemarketer for sure sits in front of a computer all day. Absolutely. It is
Yes.
tech related. That's absolutely true.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, all right. All your answers were good. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Nice guess. Grace, it's your turn. It's your turn to answer questions. Okay, so you've got to think of a job.
Yes.
You got one?
Yes. It's good.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Terrific. Nader, you have the first question. First question. Is it related to production? I was just thinking, what if she's an obstetrician, you know, a baby doctor? What is she going to say? Well, yeah. Okay, Grace, your question is the job you're thinking of related to production?
Yes. Production.
It is. Okay.
Yes.
All right, production related. Okay. Araceli, your next question.
Do you work in a factory?
Yes, I'm sorry. Say again. I'm sorry.
Do you work in a factory?
Factory? No.
Okay, not in a factory. Let me quickly welcome Yagiz. Is that correct? Is it Yagiz or Yagiz?
Yagiz is correct.
Yagiz? Really? That's
Yes.
a miracle. That's a miracle. Okay, where are you from, Yagiz?
From Turkey.
Oh, good guess. Moana guessed it immediately. Okay, well, welcome to the class. We're trying to guess. We just started, so your timing is good. We're going to guess what Grace's job is. All we know is production related, and it's not in a factory. All right. Heidi, your turn. I think.
It's my turn.
Oh no, Mulham. I'm sorry. Yeah, Mulham, it's your turn actually. He is coming around to you. Yeah.
Is okay. Are you a blue collar worker?
Yeah?
Are you a blue collar worker?
Blue color? What?
Blue collar.
Blue collar worker.
No.
Like me, right here.
Nothing wearing.
Not a blue collar worker.
Yes. Not blue
Okay.
color.
All right. Very good. Now, Heidi, your question. Heidi?
Yeah.
Okay. Your question, please.
Do you wear uniform?
No.
No uniform. Lots of no's so far. Yagiz, your question.
Okay. What kind of a factory?
What kind is?
Oh no. Okay, I have to clarify something.
No. Yes. No.
Yeah,
Just.
yes. Right. I didn't
Yeah.
explain that. That's
Yeah.
my fault.
What's your produce?
Yeah.
Sorry, you broke up a little. Yagiz, let me explain something. They
What's
have to
your-
be. They have to be yes or no questions.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't explain that to you. That's my fault on me. It has to be a yes or no question. Do you or are you kind of questions.
Okay. Let me think.
Okay. Think faster. Yeah.
I think we should skip.
Right.
Yeah.
You're breaking up a little. Yagiz. Yagiz?
Yes.
You're breaking up a little. Do you have a question?
No,
Pass.
not yet.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. Keep thinking. We'll pass you for now. All right. Now we go to me. That's who. Grace, do you need tools to do your job?
What?
Do you need tools to do your job? Tools. Tools. A hammer. A saw.
No. Tools. No.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad it's funny for you. I mean, I'm guessing. Okay. All right. Nader, you're up again. Nader, your question. We've only got negatives so far. Do you work for yourself?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, well that's a good one. Finally, all right. Finally, a good clue. Works for herself. Okay, Arethella, your question.
Do you work in at an office?
Yes.
What?
In an office.
In office? No. I understand is art is no.
Oh, she let one go there. Did you catch that? Okay. She understood artist and she said yes. Oops. Okay. But office, she said no. Ooh, well, that was an interesting slip of the tongue. Moam, your question.
Okay. Okay. Do you work at a lab in a laboratory?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Not in a laboratory. Okay. Okay. Interesting question. Okay. Yagiz. No. Sorry, not Yagiz yet. Sorry, Heidi. Heidi, it's your question.
Is your job related to the food?
Food.
No.
Not food. Not food related. Okay. Okay. Now, Yagis.
Do you like your coworkers?
What? Do you like your coworkers? She
Yes.
doesn't have any.
Course.
Yeah. The question was, do you like your coworkers? But we had the question, do you work? Oh, do you work for yourself? Well.
Yes, by myself.
She works
no.
by herself. So
Yes,
she doesn't have coworkers. Okay. There are no coworkers.
No.
Okay, Moam. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, throwing your guesses at us. We'll see you again soon. Bye. Okay, my question, I think. Okay, my question. All right. Let's see. Okay, for yourself. Do you? Is what you produce useful? Can it be used for something?
What? Yes
Is what
or
you
no?
produce? Well, I'm thinking about your artistic, so I'm thinking, can you use it like pottery? I can use pottery to hold food. Is it like clothing? I can use it to wear. If it's like food, I can use it to eat. Is it useful or is it decorative? Let me change it. Is what you produce decorative? I'm trying to get at it. Is it decorative or useful and decorative? Is what you make just decorative?
Very beautiful sound. Beautiful sound.
Beautiful sound. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Nader. Oh, he's gone. Oh dear. Nader's gone. Araceli. It's over you.
Are you a musician?
Yes.
It was easy.
That was, all right.
You gave it away.
You
sound.
kind of
sounds.
volunteered that information about beautiful sounds. Okay.
Yeah.
Grace, may I ask you, what is your job? What do you do?
I am piano teaching.
Really?
I am piano teacher. Yes.
Okay.
I'm pianist.
Very nice. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's great. Okay, you're a pianist.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that was an easy one. Okay, for you to think of. All right. Great. Well, who do you teach? Adults or children? Or both?
Both. Both.
Oh, okay.
Almost children, adults, and student is almost.
Okay. Very good. I wanted to ask you Guy a question. Okay. He's gone. All right. Well, everyone, we've only got seconds left. Really not time for another round, but thank you all for stopping by today.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was fun and interesting. Good guessing. Araceli guessed 2 today.
Yes.
Nice job, Araceli. You're the winner. You're the big winner.
Yeah.
2 to 0 to 0 to 0 to 0 to 0 to 1. Grace had 1. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. See you guys again.
Thank you. See you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.